YouTube. Mike, welcome everybody, somebody, nobody, anybody. Probably nobody. But if you're here, you are, in fact, somebody, more than enough. Welcome. And it shouldn't even matter to me. As far as you're concerned, what matters to me is not matter that much to you, so don't let it dominate your psyche. My brew of the day. Put me right my brew of the day.
And got in love.
What?
Everybody says she's a brand. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see that she's a black magic woman and she's trying to make the devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Just don't turn your back on me, baby. Start messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Just my make pick up magic sticks. You got your spell on me, baby. You got your spell on me, baby. Yes, you got your spell on me, baby. Turning my heart to stone. And I need you so bad, magic woman. I can't leave you alone. Black magic woman, got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see that she's a black magic woman and she's trying to make the devil out of me.
I'm not going to get the drums rattling. What the car cranking up next door? I grab a tea.
Feel my feet lift off the ground. I feel myself as I'm falling down. I see the sky turn that shade of gray. I hear the old man saying, I feel myself and I'm falling down. I feel my feet leave the ground. I feel myself floating far away. And the sky turns that shade of gray. Star and crow, that's how it's called.
Isn't a bad song?
The window is open at the middle of the fall. The sunset's wind fills the sail. Thunderstorms release their hell. Whispering wind helps keep my heart. But it's hard it starts. Let the crashing lightning out. The whiskey is sour and the beer is stout. I feel myself and I'm falling down. I feel myself leave the ground. I'm floating far and far myself falling down. See the sky turn that shade of gray, and I hear that old man saying, I feel myself and I'm falling down. Feel my feet leave the ground, floating far and far away. My boast is thyself, O evil man, playing smart, not clever. I say you're working in equity to achieve that yeah. But the goodness of the Lord endureth forever. If you're the big tree, we are the small axe, sharpened to cut you down, ready to cut you down.
Let's not make myself feel anyway.
These are the words of my master. Keep telling me, no weak heart shall prosper, no they can't. And whosoever diggeth a pit, Lord shall fall in it, shall fall in it. And whosoever diggeth a pit shall bury in it, shall bury in it. And if you are the big tree, we are the small axe, ready to cut you down, sharpened to cut you down. If you are the big tree, we are the small axe, ready to cut you down, sharpened to cut you down.
It's true. We are the big tree, you are the small axe, sharpened to cut me down. And I'm working in equity to achieve great man. No, seriously, we're not going to go. This is going to be the extended broadcast that we're going to have before. We're just going to remember the side. White talk. We're just going to pause out. We're not going to play bass. We're not going to play banjo. We're not going to play guitar. We're not going to play the harmonica. We're not going to listen to the tracks of old. My set of drums. Because, drums go with humor. And I'm still hell-bent on this idea that everybody thinks that somehow the whole reason why we have the First Amendment is so people can tell bad jokes. And I'm telling you, it's not so you can tell bad jokes. It's so you tell the truth. And be as bad as a bad joke would be. It's simply just be the truth. And you have to deal with the fact that I felt that way. And it wouldn't be on me to put out my outside verbalization, like verbalization. What would you call it? Expressive, outward verbalization. I mean, see, like you can say whatever you want in your head. You ever notice that? You can say can't get then it's just as well. We started to smash the shit out of it, right? I know what. I almost showed the fire shit. No, because alright, that was spaceships, man. No, seriously, stop. The reason why resonance matters, just think about what that did, and then like that one, that last one, right? You heard it, I heard it, we all heard it. You can't deny it. You want to take it, you want to know what's there. Like, why don't you dub it up in your hand? That's just it. It's still great. And it's that noticing like somehow like it shattered through like a barrier of elemental waves probably that are in the room and they build up. That's why I believe in this new theory. Which I had to share so I can share this theory with you. That's what it is. Groundbreaking resonance theory by me. Here it is. Just that like when you get like when you want to break the resonance, right? Or room. Okay. All right. It stems from this fucked up delusional weird shit, but we'll get it all out. Okay. Dead people, their souls pack into different spaces and compress and uncompress and take up different amounts of space depending on how many souls have to be around or whatever. And so like when more souls gather around, it compresses this part of space-time continuum, probably the continuum part, right? Right? You felt the continuum part gets more compressed. And like there, what I did, shouted it out. And now you're like, dude, calm down. Because we can hear everything. There's not that dense, dark matter, we'll call it, to some extent. But not dark, like, oh, evil. It's soul matter, dark soul matter, or dense soul matter, dense soul matter. We're going to get all this right because, like, everybody gets instructed the way when we grow up, and it's lined up the way we think. And when we have new thought, we have to supplement and institute old words for new words for old words to make it make more current sense. So that's what we've done. That's some good shit right there. You see, whether you believe in all this dark soul, dead soul, dark matter, this matter, that matter, condensed matter, that doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. And I am no scientist, so I'm not going to break out measuring tools to measure this density, right? I'm just going to go in it and utilize it and use it, And now it becomes a superpower because I'm not going to make it a theory that everybody else gets to know and use. It's just I get to use it. So I went to 3 different colleges at the same time around the globe because I was in 3 different places at the same time simultaneously, but not in a split matter functioning way. Very confusing, but we get into the stellar astrophysics of it with the extrapolation of the parallax from this star to that star and the red ship and the blue ship and all that kind of shit. It makes sense to you, but it got done, man. To the same extent in all those places, which was nothing got done, but had it gotten done, it would have been accomplishable. There was a cat walking outside, and I thought it was a person. That's how dense my flowers are, you can't see through them. You can't see through the azaleas. You can't see through the azaleas. It's 4 o'clock and it's still raining, and all I want to do is ride my new motorcycle around and go boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be a dangerous ride. It's pretty quick. It's quick enough. I don't like the style of the bike, to be honest, yet. I don't like it. I don't like the way it rides yet. I'm not sure I can hang it. You know what I'm saying? But far as like, yeah, I don't know if I can hang with it. But I do know I like the Zoom better. To get on it. I like going somewhere. It's not like, oh shit, like I still feel like I'm on, now that I'm used to it and less used to it or whatever, I still feel like I'm kind of on a moped of things when I get out in traffic, you know. This thing, I'm just like, no, man, I can go if I want to, but I'm not going to. So you just get in behind me, you go on around me, do what you got to do, but I'm still gonna cruise it, you know. But you know, respectfully so, I'm not stuck just cruising it. It's just a comforting feeling, I guess. Because you don't use it for road rage. You don't go, whoa, this guy's pissing me off. I'm going to go chase him down. Bomb home. You know, something like that. No, of course not. So, you know, it really has no actual benefit. But man, it feels good when you're going out and you're just getting out in front of cars. There's cars coming in traffic and you just want to get up there and go. You're like, zoom. She goes in. I've only done it a few times, like once, twice, once. But it felt good when I did it. Okay. So I did it once so far. I haven't been very far. We got like 4.6 miles on it, running it back and forth up and down the street, turning it around, and not even leaving first gear. Because when you put it in second gear, you're going too fast for a residential street all of a sudden. Yeah, you put it in second gear, you better be on a real road. It really doesn't need to go into second gear or even mom and dad's neighborhood. First gear, you can leave spinning the wheel because it's got cheap plastic tires. There's real cheap plastic tires, you know. They're like plastic tires, so they're all sorts of like not grippy. They don't want to. They don't want to be very grippy. When they get hot, they'll be gooey as shit. That's the advantage they have as far as a road tire, I think, on the interstate. They'll be gooey as shit once you get them warm. Then they'll be melted. Then it's cheap plastic. Cheap plastic, man. But they were called Merzers or something, so they're actually German. They look like a German word. So maybe they're better than I think. It wouldn't surprise me if they're better than I think, and they're not cheap plastic. I'm just talking shit because they can. So they were encouraged to by her previous owner. I gotta order stickers. We're gonna order stickers. That's right. We're gonna get some stickers of some ghosts. If I could draw a picture of the ghost, it would look like a ghost, like it goes up, and it comes down, and it has a tail. A little ghost. Yeah. That's going to be the ghost shape of the bike. I decided to make that the ghost shape. And I'm going to put ghosts on it, and like dangle and shit, and light up when you pull the strings, like little chandelier ghosts, you know, that hang from the handlebars. It's going to be badass. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay. Get a grip. We're not that funny. I don't think I can find them. If I knew where they were, I'd put them on there just for the afternoon. I'll put an orange flag on the back of the bike just for laughs. Like, safety is my most important thing. I gotta have my safety flag. You know? I'll find the safety flag. Everyone went out with a bunch of Hellraisers and Rebel Rousers, and they had to have their Rebel flag or something. I'd go to Walmart and spend my $15 on my safety flag, and I'll just be the safety man. You know, for the safety flag of Antarctica. That's the flag of Antarctica. Anything can happen to you up there, so just have your safety flag. Makes you look like you're an explorer, because you got a safety flag. That's one good word. Things like that mean things to people in their brain. If they don't think about it, you can trick them even more than if they think about it sometimes. Sometimes you can tell them what it is, that it tricks them even more, and then they think about it, and then they go along with it. They don't know why, but they do. Oh no. You listen to more of my music and I get up the fiddle. Unfortunately, I can't listen to music by other people because I don't have the copyright. So somehow you're not allowed to do that. It's pretty suck me like that. Cause like, I'm just gonna listen to some music and like dance to it. Can't play music? No. Copyright infringement. Hell bent on breaking the law. Can't have none of that. So yeah, we were talking about the motorcycle. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool motorcycle. You know, I think it's got good potential. It's really not raining too hard. It's just I don't want to be out on the road being wet and slick and not being advanced knowledge of the handling of the bike. Because it doesn't, it doesn't go around corners quite the same. And I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you reverse steer on them, but dude, it's weird to reverse steer a big bike like that at the same time. Leaning seems to be the comfortable medium there. But you have to lean to reverse steer, in my opinion. And not your body, but the bike. And at the same time, I know this bike has got a lot of low prowess and shit because like the footbags are rubbed. There's lots going on the foot. So going around corners, if you go down a little bit, you might want to pull your feet up. I'm gonna go contemplate this bike. I can't buy nothing for it though. That's what sucks. Is these guys fought side fairings and then you use side fairings for it. It's like $60, man. 2 little covers, dude. 2 covers, $60. But I can get them in chrome instead of gray. So there's that much more chrome on this thing. It was like to have a fender, gas tank and a fender. The rest is just gonna look all chrome. We'll spray paint the hoses up silver too. Instead of blacking out this bike, I'm gonna chrome out this bike. I'm really not gonna spray paint some hoses. But if I can find some chrome hoses, I will. In fact, I found a chrome oil filter. That's right. I can get it in chrome. It's the same price pretty much, but it's chrome. So it's like, why not? Let's do it. Except I got the racing high flower. Not that it's a racing bike, but you know, if it's an upgrade, we gotta have it. I know. Drama. Y'all haven't seen this. Everybody else has. There's not a nail up there. I can hang this one. There might be. Oh, man. I hate to get rid of back nails. Nail. Picture. We'll do it temporarily. I hope you're not too offended. He is the backdrop, though. He is the best backdrop to back nail. Alright. Now you got something to talk about. You got a painting back there. See if you see anything in it, and you can tell me about it. I don't have more light to give you. You can just suck on that. Get over the blind, but that'll blind you. You get what you get. I think that is the bottom of it. See? Yeah, the whole thing's in there. Good edge. Good edge there. Alright, let's talk about it. That is actually a canoe reflecting on a lake at sunset. You can put that together in any order you want, just so long as you know it's a canoe, a sunset, to a lake, and it's a reflection in the lake. Don't thinking it's like on the lake or you're looking at a canoe. God, it's gotta stop raining, bro. It's not supposed to stop until 10. It's still sprinkling. I just want to go somewhere on my motorcycle. So I go zoom, 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 zoom. And it kind of sucks because I need to get new exhaust and drill a hole in it. This thing is not loud enough, man, to have 4 cylinders, to have 4 carburetors, to have 750 cc's. It's like, I'm like, come on. The only way it sounds good is if it backfires and goes pow, 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 pow. Because there was gas in the line from when I flooded that one when I was working on it. Come on, it's got no nothing. Got no nothing, man. Got no nothing. Got no nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So, with all these things to think about and consider, um, there's actually 30 rock and roll stars in that painting. You should be able to count all of them. They overlap each other. You just have to refocus your eyes on it. You believe it now, don't you? Now you're looking. No, actually, it's an itch, buddy. So anyways, I said it was a canoe on a Sunset Lake. Stop trying to make shit out of it. That's what it is. It's a canoe on a Sunset Lake. Reflecting on the Sunset Lake. It's just rippling water, basically, with some fucking color from a canoe and the sun. That's all it is. Yeah. So, what we need to do is discuss a few things about things. There are a few things we need to discuss. Okay? That's more of my motorcycle. Why am I not on my phone looking for stickers that have ghosts? Because I really got a sticker. I gotta do this bike, man. I gotta do this bike. I don't have the money for it, but I gotta do it because I don't know. I gotta get at least one ghost sticker for it. And if you get one, you get many. And if you get many, you need to really make sure you're getting them for the right price and then doing something stupid. And I'm not getting many. And I need ghost paraphernalia.